Well, hello, honey, and welcome to Cooking with Chris. Today, I'm going to show you how I cook my favorite vegetables. People really don't understand that eating clean is just that, eating clean. You don't have to do much, you just got to chop up and cook. So today, we will be cooking zucchini, squash, carrots, and broccoli. All these ingredients can be purchased at your local farmer's market or even the grocery store. In my opinion, I think it's better to get organic of anything that you eat the skin of and then non-organic of everything else. We also will be cooking some chicken because I personally love chicken. And in my opinion, it's better to get meat with no added hormones and all that other good stuff. I personally get free-range chicken, organic, and no added hormones. I think it's worth the extra $1. However, you have your own choice, and you don't have to do what I do, but Chris just thinks it's the best choice. First off, we're going to start with our vegetables. The only thing that I really do to them is cut them. Nothing. You can do them however you'd like. I usually just cut the zucchinis in little circles and then put them in the pan. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Alright, now it is time to actually put our food together. So, I will be grabbing a pan, putting some olive oil in there, and then putting this freshly bought, what is this, onion and cilantro. It was been chopped up already, so I don't have to do any work. It's perfect. And I will be putting it in the pan, along with some extra virgin olive oil, which I usually do not use because I prefer coconut oil, just because olive oil isn't very good for you once it's been warmed up. But, I don't have anything else. It's kind of sad. So here we go. Okay. Now, something interesting about carrots is that they have quite a bit of sugar. So you shouldn't really eat too many carrots if that's something you're trying to watch. So on these particular bag, the serving size is 3 ounces. So what do I do to make sure I get the actual serving size? I use my handy dandy food scale. This I purchased at Target for 10 bucks, and it's working pretty well. So I just put 3 ounces of carrots in here, and now I'm going to chop them up and put them in the pan with the rest of my vegetables. One thing I like about this is that I can make food for days and it still stays fresh. All you gotta do is stick them in some Tupperware, put them in the fridge, and you're good to go. Now, while I have the vegetables cooking, I have to tell you guys about my favorite seasonings ever. Most people just put salt and oil and butter and all that jazz, but when you're eating clean, that's not very good for you. So I must share with you what I love to put on my stuff. First, I love using garlic powder. This is just plain garlic powder, not garlic salt, from Trader Joe's. Next, this may be a little deceiving, but this is cumin, not sea salt. We put it in here because it has the little shaker top and not just like the pouring top. And then my last but not least favorite spice is pepper. Black pepper, freshly ground. I love this because it puts a little kick into your food. And I also like red cayenne pepper. I just left it at school and not at my parents' house, so that was a little disappointing. But those are my favorite spices to use on the food. So I don't know how many of y'all have one of these bad boys, but this is a George Foreman grill. And I personally love it because I can put like 5 chicken bits on there and it cooks evenly and it tells me when it's done. There's actually no work to do. What I like to do is I like to check my chicken breast. Chicken breast is leaner than chicken thighs. Try to switch. And I like to cut them real thin, and I just stick them on the grill and close the top, and when the light turns off, they're done. I personally put the seasoning after they're done cooking. I'm sure you can put them before, but I've just never done it. So now that my chicken bits are cooking, my vegetables are done cooking, and now I have a pan full of lovely vegetables. This, for me, is enough for 4 different meals. Not only this, but this plus protein plus whatever else I have to eat. And what, like 15 minutes? I don't even know. But I'm excited. I'm going to put this stuff in Tupperware, and boom, bada boom, I have myself vegetables for 4 meals. So now that the little light on the little thing has, turned off, I have these beautiful brown pieces of chicken that I'm going to put on my handy dandy food scale. Hot. And what I like to do is at least, the very, very least, have 3 ounces per meal. So I will be doing that. I usually eat about 3 to 4 ounces, so this is 4 ounces right now, and I'm just going to put it in one of my Tupperwares and then add some seasoning on it. But as you can see, I have a complete meal. This is a small little meal. So now that you've learned about carrots and broccoli and what to buy organic and not organic and how to buy your chicken and other meats, I hope you had a lot of fun. I'm done cooking for now. It only took me, I think, like half hour to make 4 meals. So no excuses when it comes to eating clean, my dears. You can do it. You have time. Just make time, buy Tupperware, and you really can cook healthy meals in 30 minutes. Thank you for joining me on this segment of Cooking with Chris, and I'll see you next time.